Good morning, gamers! And today we're going to play again. We're continuing the series, which is called 1BeatHeart this Kyowa this is actually motherfucking hot right now. But you know what's fucking hot? This motherfucking game. So we're going to continue now this game. So yeah, let's go, gamers. Let's get this stuff. Okay, so oh yeah, I saw it. There at the putback. The guy with black hair was sitting down. Smart? What time was this? Let's continue. Anyways, what am I saying? Let's go. Probably about noon or a little after. I suppose it would be Sadaka Lisa. Or next. Just sat there and sat there. I wonder what he was doing. And tried talking. We're nothing though. And you just watched? Nothing else? Sure did. I was sneaky because I didn't want to find out. And it's kind of a bit lost actually. He asked you to elaborate. Well, the same prank I play on you guys, I also play on the guy with black hair. He would have lectured me super hard. You read for yourself. And next, he didn't even sip on the booze he had with him. I think he was waiting for somebody, maybe. Did it look as if he was waiting someone? Oh yeah, it was glancing around here and there. I'm pretty sure he was waiting on somebody. Perhaps he was? He was? Next. So then I'm thinking, maybe the person slipped in the poison, then forced him to drink it? And why do you think that? People don't drink poison because they wanna, do they? Do you miss cat ears? There are technical things to check for poison, so it's possible I might also. Wouldn't advise it, I suppose. Something like that, you know, what do you think? I see. The person was waiting for a person to drink for something like that to happen. Okay, the person sitting. Okay, so you just gotta give this stuff actually. Didn't know about that. What's the crime scene? The scene was not special as he would know, but the signs of struggle. Regardless, no matter, he claimed he was supposed to drink the poison. However, there was no sign of such a struggle at the crime scene. Eh? Suppose he was waiting for someone. It's likely that someone would be an acquaintance of Saticus. However, even in that case, if they forced him to ingest poison, he wouldn't obviously resist. So as long as he didn't seek that himself. No way, Sada couldn't have been seeking anything like that. No doubt, he was a moody guy, but real bold. Can't imagine he'd want to die. And that makes it all more unthinkable that the poison was forced upon him. Wait a minute, don't know about all that. Eh? The guy with the black hair, he had a pretty sour look. Maybe there was something on his mind and he was just keeping a secret from his friends. Something on his mind? It couldn't be. Why would Sadaka talk to us about it? Besides, he just said he was going to drink at the pit bat. Didn't say he was meeting anyone? But if it was bad enough to want to die, it makes sense he wouldn't mention it. Because if you say you were gonna die, someone's gonna stop you. Especially you wouldn't want to tell friends like you guys, right? Listen, you brat, if you try to rile us up anymore. Stop, Namoto. It'd be terrible if it was real, of course. If it was real, of course, but it's not out of the question either. We still don't know anything in any real sense. If we know the truth of this case, I'm sure we also know what Sadaka was thinking. Yes, that's exactly it. Whatever the truth is, I'll accept it. Now then, actually, can you testify next? Wakarimashita. Alright, so what I got here this time, testimony.
Sataka は私に足湯でお酒を飲んでくるって言って出て行ったの。特に誰かと飲んでくるなんてのは聞いてないわ。一人であのワインを持って出て行ったの。でもこんなことになるなら付き添っていくんだった。風邪もひいていたし。サタカは酔っているところにつけ込まれて誰かに毒を入れられて殺されてしまったのね。
Sadaka. See. Poison thanks to him being drunk, huh? Well, it's not improbable. Let's think about it, taking into account what the others have said. Let's check what I've noted. Okay, we're okay. Victim died of poisoning, was lying dead in the footpath. A wine sitting next to the footpath. The same poison was detected in it. Okay, crime scene. The scene was not especially messy, with no evident signs of struggle. The victim's whole body was wet and discovered cold detected alongside alcohol and poison of common cold medicine. The substances found in the victim's body entered in this order: cold medicine, alcohol, and poison. Sadaka doesn't usually drink wine. If it's up to him, he almost never does. But I have to say, I guess that's how he didn't drink the booze he had with him. Very asked you to find him and he came back. You believe he went to the boot bath again. Okay, yeah, thought. Let's go. Ikuzi. Interrogation. Sadaka told me he was going to drink at the boot bath. No, after. Were you able to ask him why? I wasn't. I just say drinking again though. Let's see. Okay, next. Do you know what kind of wine it was? I'm sorry, I can't remember. I only saw it for a second. I don't know the brand and all. Right, that's perfectly fine. Okay, so that's okay. But if I had not sure, okay, I should have gone with it. It wasn't at all. How long he had a cold? It was a few days ago, but he was coughing a lot before that. He was very prone to sickness. I think he also stayed up late into the night practicing piano. He's really pushed himself to his limits, and now he's dead. Oh, that's sad. And he was hard on himself. Next, I'll bet someone took advantage of Sadaka's drunkenness, poisoned his drink and killed him that way. Ask more. Was he a drinking sort? Yes. Sadaka and Namato both swim in it. They rather heavy drinkers. Now Namato is actually kind of a bit sus though. I don't think as much as that, but I mean, if I got a stand beer, we might never have ended up friends. But I never just seemed related to this. Next, Sadaka. Okay, poisoning the wine was like the one testimony. Okay, you're just gonna go you're just gonna throw stuff at me. Okay, so this one right now, percent. Should we give again? Actions? Apologies? It seems I erred at it. I need to listen more closely. No. Oh, should we the who should we give? Should we give a touch? Yeah, a touch. Oh my god, I forgot. Actually, your sister's saying that the culprit took advantage of his drunkenness to poison him. But at least while Sadaka was sitting while they're waiting, he never even sipped his drink. Huh? Which one makes Sadaka being drunk rather unlikely, don't you think? But ain't there still a chance he just went whole log on it after they met up? No, I don't think that would happen. With only a few exceptions, Sadaka tried to avoid getting very drunk and drinking with others. He said he didn't want people to see him acting indecent. Wait, you! It's Nomore. You can actually use my name. Nomore? Did you see who he was meeting with? Kind of a bit sussy. You wanna know? You know? Depends. Well, if you know, won't you please tell us? Whoa, scary. Don't mess up the pretty face, white-haired lady. Huh? There, the blonde-haired guy. Yeah, Namato? What? Why? Calm down, Ashley. Namato, did you meet Sadaka at the pit bed? This gotta be sussy now. Yeah, I did. Why? Why did you hide it? Oh, we had a fight, me and him. A fight? Not like a punching kind of fight. It wasn't that big a thing. Plus, he was the one who called me to the bat. Sadaka called me? Could I ask you to talk about this in detail? Yeah. Testimony? I like the one.
よく二人で酒飲んで語るってことはしてたから、今回もそんな感じだと思ってさ。話の内容はプライベートなものだから、この件に関しては関係ないと。で、特に問題なく話し終わって俺は帰ったんだよ。
Oh, damn it! Why did it have to happen? A fight. Do you want to tell us what transpired? It'd be nice if we could find out somehow. I usually when I'm like, okay, yeah, we're okay with that. Okay, let me save again, let me save, no problems with that, let's go, Gamba to Niku Desai. Okay, so I went to the pipette because Statica asked me to. What did he call you there? Probably after lunch or so. The three of us ate together. As we were splitting up, he told me to come by later. Okay, and at the unusual next, as before. Did we do this rather frequently? Yeah, pretty often. When we get some drinks in us, our hearts open up. Of course, sometimes admit our opinions clash, but it will help us know each other, so we kept doing it. Then today wasn't necessarily unique, I take it? Okay, next, Aspar. What do you mean with private? You know, when the competition's coming up, it was that sort of stuff. Nothing to do with this case, I bet. Is it irrelevant? No, this information could be important. Should I press further? Yes. You say it's not relevant, but right now I'm seeing all the information I can get. Would you be able to tell us what you talk about in more detail? It may be difficult to talk about, but this is for Sadaka's sake. For Sadaka. Yeah, alright. Well, the piano competition is coming up, and we're talking about that. But something you said got me a little steamed, and it turned to an argument. I see. Is it that hard to talk about? It wasn't just this time, it's actually happened a bunch before too. Ashley's a warrior and the competition's close, so we didn't want to put any more burden on her. Why? You realize Sataka's dead? For a reason like that? How could you hide this? Well, to you. Look, consider my perspective, I argued with him on the lap, then I found he was dead. Wait, no way. Huh? Can you see what kind of fight Sadaka and Namada had? Well, you know, that place is all sweaty. Wouldn't stick around long unless they had a good reason. So you didn't see anything after the two met? That's what that means. Super sorry can help and all. In that case, I think I'd like to question Namada a little more. Hold on a second. There's no reason to suspect Namada yet, is there? He's really not the type to kill someone. But at the moment, he should be the person most likely to know something. But then shouldn't I be suspicious of her having known him so long? She seems a little bit bewildered. Very well then, we'll hear from Ashley, and try to calm her down while we're at it. Mr. Mooney needs.
ナモトが怪しいなら私だって怪しいはずでしょ。仲が良かったんだから。喧嘩してたって言っても人を殺す理由にはならないじゃない。そんなに憎いんだったら私たちの関係はとっくに破綻してたと思う。なのになんでサタカなんで毒とさ。
Maybe it's that actually. Okay, so we haven't necessarily concluded it's the culprit yet. But it's her friend who's under suspicion? I wonder how we can calm her down. Okay, yeah, we're okay with that. Let's go. Let's go. Let me save again, no problems with that. Let me save unlimited times. Okay, let's go. Okay. Okay, as more. We concluded nothing yet. But I think Namada is the most suspicious, don't you? At present, it seems Namada is the one who would be withholding information. Then maybe I'm also hiding something? Taking an emotion next. You thoughts interpreting? I wasn't aware of it at all. You must have both hit it for her sake. It seemed they were all friendly. Even if they had a fight, that's no reason to kill a person. If they were that equal, a relationship would fall apart. Hello. Oh yeah, so next sentence. But why? Then guess we could have asked for more. Do you have any ideas? Seems really doesn't. Next. Tell you what you did. Bring the poison in mind. What do you think happened, Ashley? Well, obviously someone made him drink it. Sadaka was the kind of person to be fine. There were a number of people who opposed him. This is the culprit had him drink the poison. Does the culprit didn't he drink something else? Next. I see, you think the poison wine was that really all it was? I see mermaid help me here. Drink that poison and wine? What do you think happened? I think it didn't drink something else. I don't know. Think. President. Untouched alcohol. Cold medicine? Is that a good drink for the poison and wine? Huh? Yet also taking cold medicine. Cold medicine? Is something the matter? Well, Sadaka didn't have any cold medicine. Ooh, okay. He said, what am I saying? He said to buy some tomorrow if it was so bad. But at the time, I don't think he would have had any. In other words, it's possible he got cold medicine from someone he met at the pit back. If that's the case, it increases the likelihood that this person who Sadaka had a cold. Oh, that can't be. Are there any other acquaintances of yours here at this hotel? No, not that I know everyone Sadaka knows, but as far as I know, there shouldn't be anyone. This hotel is also quite a ways from here where we live. In that case, the most suspicious person continues to be... But wait! Maybe Sadaka had come out some cold medicine when he talked to me. And I just didn't notice it. And also, it's possible he was lying to me. Hey. You got a sec? What is it? You know, the white-haired lady just seems so sad. I was feeling bad for her. Don't be such a bully, Miss Kitty Ears. We need to find the culprit as soon as possible. That may only get harder the more time passes. Well then, wanna hear what I think? What do you think? What I think is the guy with the black hair. Maybe killing some. There's the possibility still. I mean, I like things between him and the blonde guy with getting strange lately. Maybe that put him in a bad place. But with his friend would get him real depressed. Ridiculous. I don't want to hide. I don't want him to hate me. Maybe that got to be all he could think about, and he figured he should just help himself. The possibility of suicide isn't non-existent. Then show me what's weird about my story. It's your whole job, isn't it? Perhaps I could find a lead here. Let's listen to him only to sort all this out. Oh my god. It's getting a bit suspicious though. The possibility of suicide. I don't believe they declare it impossible. Right, but it's better to consider multiple possibilities. I should check what it. Oh, okay. Still the fucking same, right? Alright, let's go then. Let's go. Okay, so me, I'm taking the black kill himself, you know, ask for more. What information led you to think that? Well, cause they were fighting? Oh, I didn't read the other one. I see. I'm about to get to that anyway. Okay, so... Did he appear repressed to you? Guess he had a pretty serious look. That guy always had a serious look too. You're right about that. Okay, so next... Oh, so maybe the one with the question, the one with like the light text would be the one that got, you know, the thing. And did you see him drink it? Well, nah. But it was after the guy he met left. So it'd have to be Mr. Blackhair drinking it himself, right? Logically speaking, that's correct. But I wonder if that's how equivalent? Oh yeah, okay. But some black people didn't want edit. That's just awesome. I'm down. 50% right. Protein intake with body. You should be promptly down the poison, but the order they entered his body, it was cold medicine, then wine and poison. As such, I believe, we can rule this to be a suicide. Poison last? Why would Sadaka have had beer after the medicine, and then drink the poison last? At what point was he putting them into his mouth willingly? Or otherwise, did the culprit convince him to drink all three? Well, say the culprit convinced him to do it. Then that definitely makes the killer one of his friends. Ooh, it was me. I should say that. I gave Sadaka the cold medicine. What? Could you tell us more? Yeah. Oh, now it's confessing, perhaps.
風邪薬を持ってきたのは俺だ。あいつ風邪ひいてたから部屋に帰って飲めよってそう言って渡したんだ。その後に何としてすぐにそれ以降あいつとは会ってねえんだ。争った形跡もない。ぶっ倒れて動かず片側だけが濡れてたんだ。いや考えたくないけどもし俺が原因だったらって思う。俺は定かに
It's all the gods. No, he gave me cold medicine, but it wasn't a good will. I guess that's what he's saying. And he's saying that when he went back to his room, he didn't know Sadaka was dead. I'm sure this will be the end. I hope this can come to a clean conclusion. Okay, so let's go. Goodbye. Alright, that's what we got to do this time. Ask for more. So you really have to get it, perhaps? But how did it independently? Yeah, it was already getting sick and all. Okay, next. We got to break down a little bit right away, but I didn't see you. And you were just in your room afterwards? Yeah, it was either sleeping or drinking there, mostly. Is that right? While studying Development, did you really straight level with sobriety? I expect you was drinking pretty much the whole time? Next. What's the struggle? Just follow brain got his phone then, so I don't want to think about it maybe just for a sec. But exactly has killed himself? From what I'm hearing, there's no sign of another party. So what else is there but suicide? But I didn't say he went back to his room but Sadaka died. Next? I guess we can have him now. But we already caused? Yeah, but it wasn't a living report. They could have like picked things up, you know. They partied, it was really terrible for sure. Even if I couldn't have done nothing about it. He was in pain. That's all I got. Okay. It looks like you made a clear out statement. The wet body. Did not say only have it? Oh wait, the wet body. This one right? No. Yeah, this one, the content. Represent wet body. The victim's whole body was wet and covered. He got his front drench about that statement. We found Sadaka's body to be wet on both sides. I believe he only told you that Sadaka had died in the pit bed. We just delivered the medicine in a lab. Wouldn't it be difficult to have that kind of knowledge? Namto? That's enough. I can accept anything, so please. Tell us anything, Namado. Oh, still. There's still things I don't get, reader. Things you don't get? I gave him cold medicine and beer. I brought him his favorite kind. The poison. Oh, it didn't have anything to do with that. Namado, we're going to keep lying even now. It ain't a lie, this is the truth this time. Oh, what do we make of this? There was something I was curious about. Regarding the alcohol that affected Sadaka's body, there were actually two reactions. The brain Namada was just mentioned as well as mine. Are you familiar with the brands Yabichubi and Pongyo? Oh, those are what Namada and Sadaka always drink. Wine? Wine? There's something about Sadaka right now. Wine? No, chigaw desu. Order of intake. Sadaka's taste? Oh, that's one. Hold on, according to Ashley's testimony, Sadaka doesn't intend to drink wine. Is that right? Yes, he would drink it without it to he needed to. But he wouldn't drink it just because he wanted to. And Namado went to meet Sadaka bring him beer. Is he was intending to give him that beer? Yeah, that's right. And the wine Sadaka was carrying, which was intended to be given to Namado. Ooh, that's true. Namado does like wine much more than beer, but if that's what was happening, doesn't that leave us somewhere strange? Somewhere strange? But strange in light of what we just talked about. We're the same this one? Wine? That's right. The poison was also detected in the wine. In the wine? Then... Namado, did you drink this wine? Nah, I didn't. The beer intended to keep Sadako was impressed at the crime scene. I presume you're still in possession of it. Would you bring it here? Yeah, okay. The beer contains traces of cold medicine. The amount suggests it was mixed in. Oh. Which means what exactly? It's highly likely that Namado intentionally mixed cold medicine into this beer. And what happens? Oh no, that's not gonna be great, dude. What happens when you mix cold medicine in beer? That guy had a cold, so he was in a real state. Whether cold medicine and beer is a dangerous combination, at which you could put him into a comatose state. Comatose? You do something that dangerous to the bad? Exactly, as long as he wasn't standing in it, even that water level would be enough to drown him. But then, it's also very likely that Sadaka intended to give this poison wine to Namato. But he didn't drink it now, did he? So is there any chance he was going for a double suicide? Double suicide? That wouldn't happen. Sadaka was a germaphobe. We wouldn't be willing to share the same drink. Like Namato said, if he had been knocked comatose with cold medicine and beer and drowned in the bath, it could have been dismissed as a simple accident. It was because we detected poison in Sadaka's body in the wine that we decided this might not have been an accident and began our investigation. That means... Namato? What? We thought that he died with only his prawn to have wet. Would you explain that in a bit more detail? Oh, but the details are there. It is what it is. He pulled into the put bat as planned. It didn't look like he had the power to get up. So just like that, I left the area. Then don't you think he might have managed to get back up and drank the poison wine? He himself brought? What? So then, Sadaka drank the wine on purpose so that this death wouldn't be declared an accident? Indeed. Now let's sum all this up. Okay. First of all, having been summoned there with Sadaka, Namato went to the pit bath to cold medicine for him, as well as beer he'd mixed in the medicine into. After getting him to drink the beer as per his expectation, he watched Sadaka collapse into the bath, figured he would drown, and left the area to return to his room. And however, most unexpectedly, Sadaka had also prepared poison wine. By drinking that wine himself, he made it into a poisoning, improving the odds that it would not be seen as an accident. In short, both parties were trying to kill each other in that place. I suppose drinking his own poison wine was his last form of resistance? That's gonna be sad. Yes, that is the truth of this case. Namato. We're trying to kill each other, no way! Holy shit, it's actually motherfucking holy shit. It was a while ago now, when our relationship started to pull apart. Namato? From the start, us and our styles were totally different. I didn't care though. That guy though, seems he couldn't stand it. Sadaka couldn't? Yeah, him being a perfectionist, it was his strength and his weakness. He'd always be snapping at me. I told him I ain't gonna change just for you. I do things the way you believe in, but I guess he and I thought we were different. There, the putbat, he told me. But he told me.
そんなにも汚い風貌と演奏ならね。
良きライバル。ざけんな。いつも俺を殺そうとしやがったんだ。
Then if that's true, then why? How were you and Sadaka able to look happy when you were all together? Your friendship got caught in the battle, but didn't your relationship long since fall apart? Actually, you said that before too. If we were able enough to want to kill each other, our relationship would have been true long ago.
そうでもないんだぜ。俺も定かも。そこに残る理由があったからな。
Huh?
バカ。
Real tense. Now what's up? There's one more thing. Can I ask you one last question? What? This murder plot, you laying it up all on your own? Nah, couldn't have done it by myself. I know it's weird for me to say, but I'm a moron too. I never think of something like this alone. And who was it? Well... What's wrong? I don't know. I couldn't help a headache. Can't do much about that. We'll talk with you later. Real sorry. We actually know now again the incident. You think what I'm going to say, don't you? Yes? Well, we do live in advanced times. Technology isn't precise enough to detect a specific brand of alcohol from a sample. It might even know the beer brand from the reading can. The one bottle Sadaka brought out is labeled removed. Okay, yeah. But I mean, actually still the disadvantage of the future as well. Sorry, you said. The ability to convert the world into numbers and analyze it all would be handy, but it really breaks things. Including the gameplay in this case. What the hell are you saying? This game? What the hell? Are you doing the port roll right now? What are you even talking about? At any rate, it was makeable in the future. Right, sorry. What the hell is that though? Holy shit. What's it about crunching numbers and analyzing? Let's see. For example, I remember saying thinking something but not saying it. I can see even things like that as numbers, and by converting them I can tell what you're thinking. Oh shit. So as far as Nanase sees it, I may as well be stripped down to my skibbies. Exactly. Exactly what? Anyway, once again, like with Midway, he had a sudden heartache when trying to remember his collaborator. Just what is happening here? Didn't see any signs of him being hacked. Sure enough, looks like there's a real chance it's that killer. Perhaps, but we aren't getting much information like this. And we saw it again today. This is first for now, get some rest and lock up. You two Nanase, I remember. You betcha. Okay, maybe it's gonna be it for now. 2 days in a row of people dying, and neither company can remember the collaborator's name. So what is this? The black-haired one was just too clever. He lost. We should have just gone with his instinct. Holy shit, but I hope it will be soon. After all, I'm getting tired of disappearance. Are you gonna appear anywhere? Black Clover. Anyways, I'm gonna go end this one on Gamers. Very nice. Like, subscribe, all to share, comment, notification bell. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Bye, bye,